Hey everybody, this is Brett Endies, the Dog Savant, dogtrainingla.com. So I'm here at the dog park in the San Fernando Valley, Los Angeles, and I'm about to meet a client, and I figured I'd make a quick little video before I start to just give some tips on how to make the most of your time while you're at the dog park with your own dog. I find that a lot of issues at the dog park are based in a dog not being socialized enough or learning to make a calmer association when they see dogs, so they're coming right out of the gates too stimulated. So step one is really don't let your dog over anticipate. Some dogs are really, by the time you grab the keys to get in the car to go to the dog park, they're already seeing themselves there, and they're, by the time you pull up, they're barking, when you open the door, they're shooting out of the car, and that all has to be slowed down a bit. So what you want to do is put your dog in more of a single pointed state. I always talk about doggy meditation. It's really just getting them to think about the moment versus anticipate, and then their body feels this unconscious pull. That is really our type of anxiety, but for dogs it's more of a physical thing. So that's why they'll pull on a leash, or they'll literally just feel so drawn, like in the old cartoons with the dog that smells the pie in the window and it's following the little scent trail, while it's sleeping. That's, almost what a dog can feel at times if they're too caught up, not just on their way to the dog park, but, any time of life. And that's, for other videos. But, again, make sure your dog is calm in the car. Maybe take him for a walk, give him a little exercise before you get in the car to get going. And certainly when you get to the dog park, don't just open the door and let them run to the gates. Take a little walk. I always instruct my clients, don't just open the door and go in, because, at the dog park, they're just going to end up in a fenced area. But what if they start learning, well, every time I see a dog, I just shoot towards them, and they see a dog across the street, a car's coming, and there's a real problem, because that can undermine even a well-developed recall command if they don't learn some impulse control to begin with. So you want to, heel your dog out of the car. Sometimes do the exercises when you open the door, make them wait. I have a few little videos that show kind of, that type of exercise. And, take them for a walk. Take 10-15 minutes. Invest the time. Show your dog how to get into a calmer state, so that by the time you get to the door, the gate of the dog park, they're already nice and relaxed. As far as the gate is concerned, I find a lot of dog owners just aren't aware of that two-gate system. Don't let other dogs escape. Make sure that you're in the corral before you open the second gate that enters the actual dog park. At that point, you can have your dog sit, and as you open the gate, take him off leash. Unless you're an experienced dog handler and you have the most behaved dog, I would really not recommend having your dog in the dog park on leash. I do those exercises with my clients, but that's a different thing. We're actually trying to develop these skills, because dogs should feel secure, but a lot of dogs don't have those skills, and some dogs will pick on them for being the one on leash. So, again, that might be for another video, but, for now, let them be calm in a command state. Then you release them from the command as you take off the leash and open the gate. Now, when they're playing, don't be the owner on their iPhone. Don't be the owner sitting there just chatting it away. Just for that reason alone, a lot of dogs try to test the waters and pick up, oh, well, if the owner's not really paying attention, maybe I can push it with some other dogs if your dog has that personality type. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you want to monitor their play. It doesn't mean get in there and, discourage every little thing they do, because some things I find people a little oversensitive to, where let dogs be dogs and they'll work it out, and I've seen enough. I've been to thousands of dog parks all over the country, and I've seen a lot of misinterpretation where if the owner intervenes, then you're actually going to cause a problem. Again, another video. So again, monitor your dog every now and then. I don't want to call it a timeout, but if you're getting too stimulated by the play, put them on leash, take them out, give them a little walk to calm them, and then redo, like the way I just explained, to enter the dog park and then give them another go. Timeout, dogs don't understand punishment. It's really just them learning how to calm down this overstimulated state. Always see a dog that gets too caught up in things or too reactive, or gets too reactive around dogs at the dog park as like that soda bottle, that's getting shaken too much, and you have to release some of the pressure so that when they get back in, it's not in this high tense state, which is causing most of the dog reactions to each other, and just not listening and getting too caught up in the play in general. I hope that makes sense. So I want to make a video where I'm actually in the dog park showing you, but I like making these little car videos because I'm in LA, you're pretty much living in the car, so I figured I'd use the time. Alright, so video cut off, so I was trying to say it's a way to use my time wisely. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Any comments or criticisms, just keep it positive. Don't be a troll. And again, visit my website, dogtrainingla.com. If you're in Los Angeles, I can certainly help you with your dog. And thanks again for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Love your dogs. Bye-bye.